Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of The Simple Life with your host here, Gary Collins, me, and the creator of thesimplelifenow.com. Be on the lookout. I've got several companies I'm starting this year. I like the ideas. I hope you like them too. I'm excited. That's my giving back. I'm going to create as many American companies as I possibly can before I die. And I hope others will as well. I want to do some catching up a little bit here before we jump into the Ask Gary Anything round 16. Make sure to send those questions to contact@thesimplelifenow.com. Appreciate it. I ran a little low on questions. We've done a lot of them. So always send them. Keep sending them. I'll keep answering them. Again, it's Ask Gary Anything. So anything. Real quick, how to technology right now. It was pissing me off this morning, by the way, trying to get these questions set up the way I do it. For some reason, it just was not cooperating. But episode 158 of how to deal with sociopaths, it clinkered out. It didn't work. We uploaded it, did something. The gremlins got a hold of it and you couldn't play it. I didn't know. I usually check these. I've been busy. I usually try and listen to the first couple minutes as they come out in the morning that day to make sure they're working, because this happens from time to time. And yeah, it was not working for a couple of days. And I did not know until someone emailed me and said, "Hey, what's the deal? I can't get this thing to play on any platform." And I went, shit, here we go. So it's working now. So if you did not listen to episode 158, go back and listen to it. It's a good one. I think it's a really good one. I've been getting into sociopaths, and it's a problem. It's a big problem today, and that's why I did 2 episodes on it. And I used to deal with them. So go back and listen to that. And for those who have not, which you should, make sure to become a member and subscribe to the new, I built this thing. Well, I didn't, me and my web guy did. We built this subscription model from scratch for the podcast. If you do not want to listen to commercials, like I said, things have gotten expensive. This podcast take a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money. They don't generate money. So I created a membership subscription model, built it. We built it from scratch. Like I said, there's no Patreon or any of that. We caused all kinds of technical gremlins, which we did not foresee. We're working on them. I know some of the Apple show notes are all jacked up. That's because of that. Don't ask. It's way more than you want to know. We're working on it, and we'll fix it eventually. But technology is just a pain in the ass sometimes, especially when you try and do things on your own and you don't want to give someone a cut. It's amazing how your shit doesn't work half the time. Amazing how that all works out. Become a member. Go to thesimplelifenow.com. Go to podcast. Go to membership. You subscribe. It's the only place you will get these videos. I do not edit them. They're raw. Like I said, if I'm looking off into the sky, picking my nose, picking my teeth, you're going to see it. I don't edit them. They're raw for you. No commercials on the audio. You can, and that's the thing. We set this thing up. This website is built for mobile and online. So you don't need an app or anything fancy schmancy, no downloading, tracking data, any of that crap from technology companies. You go to the website, you listen to it, watch the videos right there. Like I said, commercial free. The videos aren't anywhere else, the full length. I have some snippets, and I told you guys I was going to use YouTube, try it out. They pulled my Dr. Peter McCullough video. So fuck them. I'm pissed yet again at another tech company. We got to deal with them. So please go to my Rumble page. It's in the show notes. And I put the clips. They're just clips, people. They're not the whole episode. So it's my producer tries to take the best part of whatever episode I do and put it up there. But if you want the whole thing, you got to subscribe, people. That's the only way. It's cheap. It's $4.99 a month. It keeps the show free. It allows me to keep doing this. Like I said, there's a lot of cost in there. When you go to Rumble, look up The Simple Life, Gary Collins, or it's rumble.com I just realized I have the wrong link in there. Rumble.com/The Simple Life is what it should be. I'm going to have to double check that. I'm just clicking on the link right now. And yeah, don't think that is the proper link, to be honest with you. Well, let's do this. While we're here, let's use this technology thing and let's see if I can get this link right and give you the right one. No. Okay. I have botched this thing up from the get-go because of fucking technology. It should be very straightforward and it never is. Hold on here. Now I got to figure out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, deep breaths, Gary. Deep breaths, deep breaths. It's okay. It's the rumble.com/the simple life now. So I'm going in here and I'm editing this thing right now. So it's been wrong in the show notes the whole time. Awesome. Love it. Perfect. Love it. I swear, I checked the link that yes. Like I said, deep breaths, deep breaths. I'm changing this on the fly. So you're gonna see I've got to relink all this. Yeah, I'll do it later. Sorry. I apologize for that. Very frustrating. Yeah. So yeah, make sure if you go to Rumble, I'm going to pretty much put them only on there. I don't think I'm going back to YouTube and even messing with that anymore. I'm just done. I probably experimented with 30 of them, I think. First of all, I can't get an algorithm because they probably hate me because I talk about this crazy shit called freedom and living the life you want, which is totally against anything they believe. They want to be, totalitarians and tell you what to do. They want to mine your data. They want to sell you out. They want to make you go to jail. So whatever. We're going to use Rumble. And so you can go there, and the new podcast, The Right Dudes, is on there as well. We're on Rumble. I think we are on YouTube. I've told the guys I will be lucky if we last a month. So, but make sure to check us out on Rumble. I'd rather you go there, to be honest with you, than YouTube. And yeah, so there we go with that. I've been getting a lot of health questions. So, hey, if you need some health help, I do this thing called consulting. I've been doing this stuff for years. I ran a health company. I did a ton of one-on-ones. I've done a ton of consulting online. If you're having health issues, you can go to the website, simplelifenow.com, go to consulting. You can buy the session right there. It'll come to me. I do them via via Zoom or telephone. We can use the good old fashioned phone number, whatever's easier for you. I'm very flexible. We can do them on the weekends, whenever. I live the simple life. I don't live by, I don't live for the weekend. So make sure you can go there and get this consulting session for health, because we're going to be covering some health questions today. So yeah, go there, and businesses too. I've been getting, someone did something interesting. I just saw something. We're so programmed. It's funny. I get questions, and even in emails, this is a side note here, but the way people will spell things like COVID and vax, they're not typoing it. It's because we're so programmed that if you put it in anything like Twitter, social media, and you spell it out, you get dinged, you get booted off. And it's funny, I've caught myself doing it as well. That's nuts, right? I just caught this in one of the questions that, yeah, I can tell they did it on purpose so it would not get keyed in the email. But also Google said they're going to start editing your emails. And if you put information in there that's, I guess they say, is mean-spirited or bad, we're in a weird place. I got to talk about more of that in the future too. But yeah, so make sure to go back and check this stuff out. Like I said, that episode is huge. I would really, really appreciate it. Please subscribe to the membership for the podcast. Honestly, it helps me out a lot. It gives me the ability to do more things, to pay for things that, because otherwise this all comes out of my pocket. So it limits what I can do and how I can do things. So yeah, enough of that. Questions, again, too. Send them. You can send them to me. I get them. You fill out the contact form, or you reply to any email you get. Eventually they make it to me. Also, oh, real quick, I have some new products that are coming for the website. Some are up. I got some new supplements up. I got to shoot out an email. Make sure to go check them out if you haven't been to the website. Well, a lot of stuff's changing. A lot of stuff's coming. A lot of ideas floating around in this brain of mine for the future.